Hey guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of hardcore Minecraft. And as the title says, we're going to let the cartographer choose. Now, first things first. What is a cartographer? Well, they are the makers of maps. But you already knew that. What we're going to do is go down the hill. We're going to get some emeralds first, for that is what we'll need. And then, like, some other stuff to make our cartography table, which I should look up here. I think it's just like a couple papers. Yeah, a couple papers, which we will make down the hill. I don't think we have any up here. We should have some sugarcane down there growing at the very least. Yes, indeed. All right. We're just going to put some of our valuables up here. We'll put our lucky rabbit's foot in this chest. Because I need, need more stuff. The trial ruin often has interesting things. You can break things there and get all sorts of interesting junk. Maces. Things that are not maces. All of them available there. We need to go ahead and clear up the prismarine things. The torches, it's not great to keep torches in there, but we could just get rid of them. But the prismarines, that's just, we're only bragging at that point. Alright, we've got our emeralds. We'll go down with like 70 emeralds. That'll probably be enough for what we need. Probably. I should really keep a minecart in that chest. Lord knows I love writing down in it. Alright. Magnificent. If you could turn around 360 degrees while riding down on roller coasters, they would probably be even scarier than people find them to be. It's hard to say. So first we'll grab some paper. I don't think we have any in this chest, but I might as well check. No, indeed not. And see, this Carto, we've already gotten him to expert, and the maps you get at at an earlier level. So we're just gonna make another table. I probably don't have any wood at all down here. No, I'll have some in the ender chest or in one of these boxes. We're not totally, organized. We're not even close to totally organized. Alright, so if memory serves, cartographers, like, they want to buy the glass panes eventually, right? We may not have enough for all of that. I was looking for some sand to see if we could get cooking on it. I think we got 2.5 stacks of glass panes. That'll probably be enough. Alright, we will just make a table, throw it down. We'll find a place where some shiftless dude is talking to some other dude, and then we will gently suggest to them that they could get a job. Hey, buddy. Would one of you like a job? Alright, this guy, not newly filled with purpose. He is just chilling still. He does not care at all. Alright, now he is going. Hello, Master Cartographer. Alright, so we're going to need to buy a bunch of empty maps to level him up to level 2. This is expensive, but it beats working for a living. And after this, then we should get the trade for glass. Yes, so we're going to be able to push all the glass over. You get a good amount of experience for it. We'll probably be able to do all of this right here because we had 40 some odd there, and then another big chunk here. And we'll just run them down. Use those emeralds for grabbing the next map maybe, or maybe I need more paper. I forgot. Anyway, we're just going to be able to... Oh yeah, it levels them up in no time with the glass. We made too much glass, and we get just what we needed, a Trial Explorer map. So, and an Ocean Explorer map at the previous one, but like, I didn't even notice that, and I don't care. We're going to keep on selling glass to this guy. After all, I just burnt about 70 emeralds getting him to where he is. And in his next level, I think everything beyond the maps, yeah, it's just like banners and stuff that you could sort of make yourself. But we need to get a compass, which is iron and a bit of redstone, if memory serves. But before we do that... Oh my goodness, the efficiency 5 axe, this is really living. When I think of all the emeralds I could gain from just honest farming like this, I mean, sure, we'd mess up the field sometimes, but oh man, yeah, great. Hey, Natasha. But all I need to do is find a bit of redstone, which I have somewhere probably, and if I don't, then I will just probably buy it from the cleric. Like, did I really move all of it? No, I'd have some in the ender chest. I'm a responsible person. I mean, it's not true, but didn't it feel nice to say? I mean, it felt okay. And then I need a bit of iron, which I definitely have in here as well. You know, the ender chest is the source of all of these things. And it occurs to me that that's exactly why I purchased them in the first place. I definitely purchased them, why I held on to them. I definitely needed to... Oh no, I lost them. Alright, now I'm going to have to figure out which one it is. I'm looking for a guy with a monocle. Have you seen him? Yes, here we go. Trial Explorer map. Good stuff. And now we will take that whatever way at all. It'll just be a hop, skip, and a jump over the hill there. So, you know, to save on travel time, it's pretty nice. It'll be pretty nice to just be able to jaunt on over whenever we want to spend some time in the trial room and pick up some items or whatnot. But I've got all the stuff that I need to go to the trial ruin, right? Because all I need is arrows, and I've got more in the ender chest. Arrows, I got 50 breads, more in the ender chest. The only other thing I was ever worried about in there was running out of food because of that one time. But, you know, we've got food in the ender chest. We even got the good foods. Plenty of arrows. We'll put another minecart in the ender chest because of the way I am, I guess. I don't know. Got our bundles, got way more wood in there than we need. And well, we won't have to worry about a long trip, so we might as well just get started. You know, I bet when we get back, Doug will be big and tall. I should get a shield. I have a shield. You know, it's not going to break, so we'll be fine. We can make another one if we have to, but, you know, it's likely enough that I won't think to move it over. So, yeah, we're just going to go over here. Is it going to be accessible through this weird hole in the wall? Do I have water for a water source? It's in like a shulker, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Let's just get another water bucket right now so that we don't have to do all of that. You know, when you don't have to spend any time at all hitting the pumpkin, yeah, you know, if you could just get an efficiency 5 axe, that's what it's all about. You need your fortune, you know, so you get better seeds. And I swear I remember that I was supposed to be doing something, but the crops were right there, and I haven't hit pumpkins in a long time, and it's very satisfying, okay? I don't feel like I need to defend myself, and yet I noticed I just started. It'll be okay. Do I need to bring anything else? Nope, just one extra bucket will do. Alright, now we'll head on over, because I'm thinking, you know, we'll just, we'll make a water source at the top, water down, and then pick it up again, because I've been, in the past, underwhelmed with my decisions to go out without water sources, and I think I have them in the shulker, I believe I do, but, you know. I got distracted by feeling like I wasn't doing the right thing. We got plenty of torches, we won't need them. Oh, the bad omens. We will want the bad omens so we won't have to fish for those. Now, where are the omen bottles? They'll be in one of the chests. They'll be in the shulker. And probably somewhere else too, but they won't be in the shulker. Alright, well then they'll be right here. Yes, they'll be right here. Go to bed, gentlemen. So, like, they're probably just in random boxes, knowing me. Yes, they're in random boxes. But we're going to want to be able to immediately get some keys and not have to worry about getting them later on. A silk touch axe to get the full melon. Oh, stop. I can only imagine so much happiness. That would really be living. And as we walk in this direction, we will take the opportunity to hit zombies and get, you know, a little bit more light coverage. My favorite thing is to set torches down, and if it wasn't, why have I done it so many times? It's not very aesthetic. I should, like, make a block and then make chains and then hang the lanterns from chains all around the world, just little ghost lanterns. That would be very aesthetic, but it's gonna be pretty funny if, like, directly next to the deep dark there was a trial ruin and I just never looked. Alright. We've got some skeletons, and what I want to do now is attempt to have this happen, but they are now embroiled in a gang war. Alright, the presence of... so if I get one hit on him, then he'll get weakened. And now I just need him to eat one shot. Nope, 2 shots. Alright. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. Their arrows aren't as strong as mine, but if they'll just shoot him one more time. Alright. Clearly, I am not bright enough to make this happen. It will be okay. It may never be okay. Did I bring a bed? Yes, I've got my green bed that I acquired somewhere. I am still getting shot. Okay, I'm gonna run directly at him. This will show my courage. And we'll just lay down here. Anyway, you know, we'll try the creeper thing again some other day. You know, we need a nice flat beach, and then we'll run into other issues. So, you know, the map of this mountain is really beautiful. I love how the cherry trees show up beautifully well in the pink there. I like how you can see so much of the map whenever it's not just, you know, plains. So what I'm gonna do here is I think we're just gonna go, right? We're gonna go in through the roof. That's not what you're supposed to do in this game. You know, you're supposed to be careful or whatever, but I think we're just going to make our water source here. We're not going to go flat down because that is careless. But yeah, we're just going to go down. And we'll have the water to support us if things get sketch. And I don't love that I've just done this, so that reminds me, we need to pick up water for the bucket, because this one got used to make that water bucket down. Very important to be able to make a source lower on so that you don't feel restricted. And now we're just going to dirt up the wall here so that it doesn't inhibit us going down in our wonderful column. And we'll just stick our head in the wall here, because that is totally a thing that people do. And now we found a massive dripstone formation, but, you know, we're just going to keep on going down, because I believe that the map has led me here. We definitely don't want to fall down too far, since I also believe that in spite of the map leading me here, it could lead me, you know, to danger. Could. And I know there's a deep dark around here somewhere, so we certainly want to let the water go down first. But the X marked the spot, right? So unless the game is trying to trick me, we should be, you know, running right into it here. So now with the water falling down, the only thing left to do is see what we'll find slowly and delicately. Because the last thing I want to do is jump out and land in a friggin' deep dark. That's not what we have here. We have a totally normal scenario. And I'm just trying to get a little bit of light down. I know there is deep dark around somewhere though, so we're not trying to be too aggressive. We're just trying to get a little bit of light down so we don't have to worry so much about where we're looking. And then we're going to go and find where this X was leading us to. And real quick, we will just make not a dripstone pillar, because that would be stupid. Okay, well, you know, not like what I just chose to do was very smart. What I meant to do was put a pillar here with a little torch on front of it. Maybe this time we won't get shot off the top. Alright. And now it'll be relatively easy to find that this is the thing of water to take us up to the surface very delicately. That is a massive dripstone pillar. This place is actually pretty interesting, but we're not here for the ambiance. We are here to have a very noble fight against a skeleton and a creeper. There's nobility in shooting things with a bow that barely know you're there, right? It's not like hunting, it is hunting. Alright, so right now we are just at 4, so we might actually need to go down further. And since it says we're here, further might indeed be called for. Yep, well, we don't look like we're here. I'm gonna go around the corner just to put some torches down, though. And that's a child stuck within there. Ah, yes, a child zombie villager. The rare unhappiness is his, of being slain by a hero so close to redemption. I mean, not redemption, so close to a trial ruin. If indeed we are close. Pillars or water coming down here. Ah, beautiful. Quite lovely. But what it isn't is the entrance to a trial ruin. So I'm just going to grab this iron here because you don't want to just leave it when it's right in front of you. At least I don't. I certainly don't. And we're just going to keep on digging down. Since we're in the right spot, there's no reason to go any other way. We also should be continuing on in the same vein and not in a different one. They're about to hit me, but I think if I just move up real slowly, they won't feel a thing. There we go. Easy. And now we'll be able to just go straight up or down here. I don't know how long it'll take to find the ruin, but I believe we'll find it. They never seem to be like super high up. I've had this happen a couple of times. Like I found a mine shaft, and then underneath the mine shaft, after I'd given up on finding it, I thought the map was a map to the mine shaft, but you know, we'll be there. I have to think, you know, and obviously if we get down to bedrock, we'll know that we should have peeked out our head a little bit in some other direction at some point. So we're looking for tough bricks, or of course anything made out of copper, any of that structure. And when we drop in, we may have to be ready to fight. You know, it just depends. Sometimes you get a second or two. Sometimes you don't. We will have water, which is, you know, the best thing you can have for when you run into random enemies. Easy to get away, easy to create space between you and melee enemies, although it seems to be mainly not melee enemies in these places. It's a lot of skeletons. We're at negative 36 now. And the map says that we should be there. Ish. Hey! Amethyst geode? An amethyst geode. So, not the first time we found one of these in a surprising and strange place. Now, it's not likely that the cartographer got confused. Probably we just need to go straight through this wall. And we might have gone too far down. Because there's tough here, and at this depth, I'm not sure what that indicates for. It might just be the exterior wall and, like, foundation of the place. Because as far as this thing's concerned, we're, like, in the middle of it, right? I don't think it goes down too much further. Well, you know, let's see. Diamonds! What a pleasant surprise. And you know that, even though I don't need them for anything, which is my favorite thing to say, even though I don't need them for anything, it feels good to find them anyway. Because, like, yeah, we're cracking bedrock right now. I knew we were close to it. So yeah, I'm not thinking we're going to find it so far down. The tuff made me hopeful. Alright, I just need to make a water source here. Need to do a lot of things. First of all, we're looking at the right map, right? This is a map, and X marks a spot on it. We're down too far. We're down too far. Negative 47 is too far, because that's like... I mean, how's it going to generate by bedrock, right? We'll go, like, here. And then remove the only thing making us sane, the light. Hey, I found it! I didn't notice I found it, but I found it. We're just going to make a double chest here to put stuff into, and then we're going to get ready and go in and have ourselves a ball. And I said double chest because, you know, I was going to put one chest next to another one. You may have seen someone do that before. Not me right there. Not me right there. But you may have seen someone do it before. It's widely regarded to be the most hard of all Minecraft building techniques, which explains my performance. Such as it was. Alright, we need to get this stuff out of here. All the things that don't belong. Map we can leave right there. We're certainly not going to need it anymore. And we'll just chug that when we go in. Grab the tuff real quick, because tuff is a cool looking block. And one day we might remember that we have a bunch of it. Alright. Think we're ready? Think we're ready. Yep, got our offhand, got our stuff. We'll just go in through the floor and see what surroundings take us there. We get the Advancement Minecraft Trials Edition. And now it's time to chug-a-lug the bottle. We are now a bad omen, and that is Not a spawner. This is a spawner. What kind of spawner? Okay. Actually quite a dangerous one. Actually an incredibly dangerous one. I'm in real trouble. Oh, and they can knock through things? I'm in real trouble. I gotta get out of here. Alright, so, I have no idea how I'm gonna deal with ones that are that small. I needed to get water down. I just got nervous. There's a lot of effects going on. And I had not had to deal with one that spawned that many little dudes. Alright, so, in conclusion, being a little more careful would have been smart. That's, you know, the small ones are dangerous, and I guess they can destroy blocks. We are oozing, which doesn't sound great. Alright, so when we go back down there, water. And I think they just, like, ate through a block that I was trying to stand on. Yep. Well, look, if I hadn't retreated fast, I would be laying in chalk down here right now. Alright, there we go. Mildly better. It's like, they don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here, but the spawners do really nasty status effects to you if you're anywhere around them. Okay, so... how long does this effect last for? A full minute? Alright, I'm gonna go, and now with my bow, try and find these guys again. Alright, we can hear their footsteps now. There we go. They're actually still pretty good at moving through the water, but much more manageable. There we go. Oh yeah, they're smart too. They got their weapons. We got them backed into a corner now. We're just going to eat some breads. And get on to killing the slimes. Need to be careful to stay away from that stupid cloud of sauce in the air. Couple of tough hits there. They're dropping down in. The pleasant sound of slime smashing against the ground brings us comfort in this trying time. The big slime sliming more than all the other slimes ever thought possible. An inspiration to all slimes everywhere. That little zombie being more annoying than anyone ever imagined. And it's spitting out a whole new crop of danger. Yeah, they would kill me 4 times over. I can't even kill like 3 of these if it came to it. And now, yeah. Yeah, this would be insane. This would absolutely be the end of a run for me. There's no chance I would be able to play this right if I didn't have, like, a way to run already built in. And the problem here is just that the water flow, once they get out of this range here, leads them to me, so I need to get them into this little block if I'm trying to juggle them. But just having the flow for them to fight against makes it safe enough. Because the little ones are legitimately hard for me to, like, focus on if I'm trying to play the rest of the game. It's not easy for me to hit them anyway. Oh, oozing doesn't matter? Okay. Like, how many hits do they get? But it looks like that one's done, and okay. These little dudes are still chilling. But this was where the little zombies were coming from, and now that's taken care of. And we probably just have to kill, like... No, never mind. That one's already given up its stakes. Sometimes they give you, like, keys and all sorts of extraordinary things. And sometimes they give you 2 golden carrots, and you say, thanks. Because that was, like, a lot harder than some ones that I've done in the past were. Yeah, because I don't have a key. One did not drop. And I was just clicking on it like a... whoa, okay, we've got a item hopper going into a barrel. Well, an item hopper is a thing that I will happily take. And there's the good vault, but we can't use it because we don't have keys. Alright, so we just need to, thought I just grabbed that hopper. Well, you know, now I've got another one. Alright, how do I get out of here? Because I absolutely don't want to do this fight again. Alright, I need to grab my water. So that was just like way too much fun, right? Considerably too much fun. But this is a place that I was supposed to get into. I came in a way that I'm not supposed to, so how am I supposed to leave? Right here? Yes, we'll go down. We'll go down. And I think they're somewhat regular structures. So there'll be a vault here. There'll be one spawner in the middle down here at the base. What kind of spawner, though? Ah... You know, I thought all the trial runes were the same, but apparently here they have sent zombies in traditional desert regalia to attempt to slay me. And you know, it would be intimidating if I thought they could climb. Of course, the whole place is trying to kill me. He's got a diamond sword, but the important thing is they have to try to climb up this at me, right? And I don't think that's going to go super well for them. Diamond sword or no diamond sword. They'll need to carry it in their teeth like a good pirate. And all I have to do is not fall down and keep on raining arrows and, you know, not get stuck by whatever that is. There's a lot of things I have to do. When I said all I have to do, I meant some of the things I have to do. How many are there gonna be? I mean, it doesn't matter. I got more arrows. Don't I? Yes, I've got more arrows. Man, there are sure a lot of them. This is very sporting. It is like shooting zombies in a barrel, which is a sport. It looks like it's getting real odoriferous down there. Real malodorous. Probably just one more to kill at this point. He is stuck in spider webs. Give me a key. After all that, I think I deserve one, after all. I mean, no one's ever deserved one less. But let us search. Let us break open pots in search of, ooh, iron? Magnificent. In search of discs and rupees. In search of bricks and that swirly thing. Alright, so we just got to go up to that one, and we can use our ominous key there, but I do want to run around. Oh, another ominous key. Oh, it was two spawners next to each other, not one. Well, that would explain a large part of why I thought it was an abnormally high number of dudes. They were the same kind of dudes. And now I've got 2 good keys, which does feel quite nice. Alright, so I need to make my way to that one there. I don't think those will... Whoa, okay. We may not go in there, guys. We just may not. I don't think we need to go in that side. I think all the cool stuff will be out here. All right. Give me all of my dreams. Revolting. And what do I get? I get Lena Rain, Creator. Hey, it's not the music box one. Very awesome. We get Creator. That's a big hit, everybody says. A block of emerald. Very, very excited about getting Creator, actually. It's been a long time without a new music disc for our playthroughs, so very pumped about that. Awesome. Awesome. We just need to find another place with an ominous vault. Not there. Not there. Last thing I need to do is go into a trial chamber room with the sauce turned up, and then, you know, have to deal with that place whatever it wants to do to me. The sound of glorious... Ooh, bamboo hanging signs? I guess they wanted me to find them. We're gonna throw some of this stuff in here. We don't need the pots. It was enough for me to find the things inside of them. And I believe the pots regenerate whenever the things do. So we just need to, again, not go in there. Absolutely not. Oh yeah, look, it's thick with it. It is thick with it. Now, I do want this hopper, though. I'm not going in there. Absolutely not. No way. No way. Like, just get out of town. Why would anybody? Alright, we've got an interesting room here. Spawner there. I think it's a different room than this spawner is, so we'll go out here. See what we got going on. We'll get some water down. That'll give us quite a bit of security. We'll see what's going on here. Do we got more little guys? All right. Well, then we'll be very, very happy to already have the water here, and we'll just go ahead and pull out the bow and not allow them to flank us. They'll probably try to climb up and jump down. They're very, very clever little jokers. So the thing about the flow is they aren't capable of like running with it in the direction of it. They don't. They either don't know how, or they're not inclined to do so. So even this water flow, even though it's moving towards me and it's not inhibiting them from it, it really hurts them a lot. And that's one of the boxes sorted, and now the other one's going spicy, so we're going to back up a little bit, figure out what it is. Ah! The noble skeletons. We will have a nice, fair, ranged battle. No cheating. No underhanded tactics. No firing at them from further than they can physically see with their dead, bony eyes. Just a fair fight. Not a shred of deep dark to be seen anywhere. Just a fair fight. And this guy, thinking that I couldn't hear him. Ah, this one's a stray. It's no mere skeleton, bro. Maybe they're all strays, for all I know. Scaffolding, we've got a stray on us here. We do need to stay away from those particle effects. That's some of the nastiest stuff about being in the Trial Ruin, is just those unpredictable effects that'll get you, set you on fire, slow you down when you expect least, you know, throw a poison on you when you don't want it. The slow, I believe, comes from the stray, so you can't blame that on the Trial Ruin. Another music disc. This one, let's guess what it is. I think this is Creator Music Box Edition. Hey, there you go. This is I knew it looked like that because I found one here before, but hey, not a bad guess, right? Now we've got Creator and Creator Music Box. Feels fantastic. We're just going to pop over here, take our prizes, look around, make sure there's not another spawner that we have to worry about. Yank the water and keep on looting. Such a good way to find a lot of stuff. More signs, more scaffolding. Don't even talk to me about scaffolding. I mean, I'm not upset that you told me about it. I'm just upset that I couldn't figure it out right. It was so frustrating. Maybe I'll go back and do it one day. Not today, though. Today I am happy to leave the scaffolding in the chest. And what on earth have we got here? White concrete that's stuck into a wall of mossy cobblestone. You know, maybe this is a place like that has a spawner attached to it. Like, I don't remember ever seeing a wall like that. Well, you know, they exist, so I thought it would be something. I guess that was just the aesthetic of that particular wall. Can I still touch these? But I can't get them lit. You know, actually, I think I remember that you light them with, like blaze powder, which to me at the time was like, oh, I'll never be able to do that. But now, you know, I'd be able to do that with plenty of things. Alright, so I just need to pay more attention to where I am and where I've been. I need to find a couple more vaults because I've got one good key and one lame key. Oh, okay. Clearly we're not going down there. will take any way up here except a respectable one. Alright, but now we've got our good trial key. But I've got all this junk in my... Oh, no! Alright, we're gonna have to make this trip again. As I was about to say, I was going to throw down all the stuff I didn't need. Oh, man. Ridiculous behavior. And now, give me a mace. Just give me a mace. Yeah! I got my core. It's heavy. We will throw it in there and we'll be able to make a mace later. And then I will probably, you know, never use it. But I'll be able to, if I wanted to. So that's basically, I mean, all that I had hoped for here, right? I wanted to get a music disc maybe, and we got Creator, one that we had been hoping for. We got some wind charges. I need those for some advancement. I think I can use them to fly up a little bit or something. Some slimes. Yeah, we just gotta keep on moving on. There's no reason to leave just because we think we're happy, you know. Ooh, honeycombs, yum. There will be spawners in here. At least I sure thought there would be. Maybe this was how I was supposed to enter. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. A whole lot of honeycomb. Interesting. But I guess you can eat it, and it lets you know that this place was civilized. Yep, so I guess this is where you're supposed to find your way in. This is the real entrance. Which makes sense. You come down, you look in here, and then you move to the sides. You have the fountain. Okay, yeah, I finally came into a trial ruin and found... A second then. First try core? No, it's the second try. I opened one with the good box earlier. Get some nice packed ice here. Alright, we've been there. Alright, so this was opposite of that other wall. It might just be for decoration. But anything that I suspect of being more important than decoration has to be smashed with a hammer. Alright, I think it was just a beautiful decoration. Maybe on either side of the entryway, you know, they do that. And then they'll have an ominous vault over the wall normally. But we don't have any more ominous keys. We just have a normal one. We've got 5 more minutes to spice up a spawner. But we need to be careful that we're not, you know, going any of the perilous places that we know are here. Is this one... Nope, no more perilous than anywhere else, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we can find. Yeah, because we looked the... Oh, no, no, no. Okay, that was even worse than the other one. Did I look in here? Anyway, we're getting out of there. I don't think that whatever's in there is going to reach me here. But anyway, the Deep Dark has made this ruin rather less fun to be in than it could have been. That was a scary sound, but I think it's just happening somewhere else, really. Oh no, it's that one spawner making it happen. It says it's a blaze, but it's not a blaze. It is blazing at me. But we should have enough distance now where it won't be bothering me anymore, I think. Okay. And by I think, I mean we need to get with the program. There's not a lot of time here for mistakes. Alright, now we're better. With the one little slope, we were in relatively high trouble. Potential for trouble. Now we're entirely safe. We just have to avoid status effects, and then we will, they will move slightly closer. We'll be able to hit them with our sword. And we'll just dodge it whenever it makes a whooping fireball sound at me. Nice hat. Give me your treasures. They've given me some baked potatoes, you know. Not that great for the mortal danger I just experienced, but, you know, I guess we'll take it. Another Bad Omen bottle, a couple of diamonds. If I want to go there, it's probably okay, maybe. It's day 228. Do I want to go die today? Alright, good news. I fell down and I don't have a choice anymore. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, I gotta think quick. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh no. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm gonna dig into this wall, and then I'm gonna think once I'm inside of the wall. I'm gonna dig up and put that there, and now I'm gonna sit here and think. I don't like what just happened to me. Okay, So, all right. How do we get out of here? We should put a torch up. All right. So I think we'll just say that we're done with the trial ruin. We're a little bit far over from where all that's going on. And we'll just dig out a little bit more here. And I don't really see any reason why we should stick around, so... You are not going to tell me that I left my flint and steel somewhere. Oh no. Do I not have anything to light this dumb thing? Maybe I put it in this shulker. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna grab our Silk Touch pick, grab our Ender Chest. Forget to put our shulker into it, that's alright. And now I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. And hey, look at that. We're right here on our nether highway. Nothing to worry about. And we know if we want to ever go down into the deep dark, we could come here. Can you not break an active nether portal? Huh. You know, I don't know why I thought you could. There you go. I just don't want to run the risk of us thinking that we might want to go into that again. Wait, does it generate corners that are obsidian? Oh my goodness. Obsidian hack found. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Ow. Alright, we should just run right over here and be, like, at the nether portal? Yep, absolutely. Easy peasy. Alright, does wheat grow here or not? These are questions, and we're going to get answers. Yes, it does! Oh my goodness. Alright, now, there's so much to live for in the nether. We can bring wheat here. I don't know if it grows on its own, but with an adequate amount of time and bone meal, we can grow anything. Well, not that tree, but anything else. Are you trying to shoot me while I am growing wheat? Unthinkable. Hey! Our oak tree grew. Look, guys. The first tree in the nether. These ones don't count. Don't ask me why. I've decided they don't count. So, great success. We're going to go home and make a mace. And, man, I almost died a couple times there. That was a lot harder of a trial ruin than the first one I went to. First of all, it had a deep dark in it. Why what, Amanda? Why would I grow a tree there? Or why was it not a cherry tree? I didn't have a cherry sapling whenever I went there. But still, a wonderful success. But, Natasha, you said something about a block with 4 pointy parts. I thought there was one that was all swirly whenever I fell down even further, as I was trying to run away. But, you know, I knew the trial ruin was around a deep dark, because I know that there's a deep dark all in this place. There's probably one underneath the entire world. And I'm just the only one who finds it. Just trying to get our Silk Touch pick improved in mending, because it never gets mending experience. As you wouldn't get it for Silk Touching a blocker, that would let you get infinite experience. Which I'm sure wouldn't upset certain types of Minecraft players. You finally finished your snake? Congratulations. And we'll lay down on our nice green bed. It blends in with the nice green grass. I think we stole it from a place, acquired it from a place that didn't really have grass though, so. And we'll just get some more pigs all of a sudden. And then whenever the various butchers are awake, we'll sell a bunch of pig meat and get back up to a decent amount of emeralds. You know, you always want to have like a stack or so. And anyway, I need to get around to making proper nether boots. Boots with prot 4, boots with soul speed, boots with feather falling, and mending so that I can wear it. Because I've got, you know, helms and stuff, but it would be nice to have a proper pair of boots. And I need, oh man, that's right, I can't make it because I need a breeze rod and I ran away because of being afraid. You know, we'll go to a different trial ruin someday. No, we'll have, we're gonna have much too much pork to sell in just one cycle, but you know, we'll have a couple set up here, and then we'll walk up with raw pork chops in our left hand. That is irresistible to any butcher. He's like, all right, you've got my attention. We're going to go ahead and try to mend up some of the other tools real quick. Just get a little bit of love put back into the shovel. It's like, now can I interest you in some fine beef? He's like, where are you finding all these cows? Just like a sea of carnage next to him. But I mean, what are you gonna do? People gotta eat. And I have to acquire emeralds. Alright, and now our quest to get several dozen emeralds is sorted out. And that's why having a nice animal farm is good. You get your experience from mending, you get your passive emeralds, and then you just walk away, and you're already sorted out again. Of course, after you do that, the Cartographer never sells you a different map. But, you know, one really good thing like that is still very nice. It's not nothing. Alright, we should just... yeah, we should just run on home and do a little bit of moving stuff around. Alright, good enough. I wonder if Doug's older now. Oh, it's so exciting now that I think about it. Maybe Doug is older now. Since we spent a good bit of time, the trial room wasn't super far away, and then messing about a couple of times, he may well be waiting for us. Doug is big! Big Doug! What do you know, Doug? What do you say? What do you got? A magnificent pitcher pod. Aw, Doug. You the best, Doug. All other Dougs pale before your magnificence, Doug. And if that zombie groaning is bothering you, we'll run him down. Don't you worry. We'll take care of him. Good old Doug. He's a big old Doug. So glad we didn't die in the trial ruin. We would have learned Doug was big when we came home to set the Trime family loose upon the world. That would have been sad. But it didn't happen. We don't have to think about it. It's like I don't even remember all the trash I have in here. But, you know, we can put both wood and copper into this, apparently. Oh, I did the thing again. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Oh my goodness. I'm so mad. I tried to place a block into the block, but instead I put it into the thing that you all saw it. So obnoxious. The pitcher, we'll need to plant that immediately. We don't need to be putting that up anywhere. Whoops, wrong place. We'll just grab some bones real quick to make this work. And I think there's something about making yourself fly with a wind charge. And there's also something about accidentally pushing your minecart down the hill, but that'll be okay. We're just gonna do this right here and then bone meal it up, I think. Planting the past. Yes, I am very accomplished horticulturist. And there we go. We've now got our pitcher plant all the way up. Nope. Not all the way up. I needed to bone meal it more. Now can I move it? Now I can move it. Good old Doug. Okay, so if I throw it down, can I... Alright, so the advancement said... I thought it said something about flying up in the air. Use a wind charge to launch yourself upward 8 blocks. But how? Oh. Like that, but I... I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how to do it. I tried throwing it down, I tried throwing it at my feet, I tried jumping and throwing it. I'm almost out of the wind charges, and I'm no closer to having the achievement. If I do it here where I fall down, will it give it to me when I fall? No, it will not. Alright, well, I have 2 more tries. Thought if I, like... Nope. Alright, anyway, that's 20 wind charges gone, and I don't know how to fly with them. I did my best. That advancement will be forever out of reach. Too dumb to fly. But the good news is that we're, we're sorted already. Inventory is managed, more or less. You know, more or less. Stuff is kind of where I can find it most of the time sometimes, and that's good enough. We've got several different armor trims, not all of them, but a lot of them. Like I would have to land on a thing. That makes sense. Well, I sure didn't try that. But it does make sense that I should have. But that reminds me, we should sort out these shulkers. That one's not in too bad a shape. And you know, for my money, that one ain't too bad either. Lapis? I mean, yeah, I might as well throw Lapis in there. Who cares? The doors we can leave in there. Doors are a good thing to have as a surprise in one of your shulker boxes. You literally never know when you'll need 15 doors, but when you want them, you'll want them very badly indeed. That is a good name for a snake. We have 46 blocks of gold here, and then another 30 in the ender chest. We've really been making out like a bandit. Well, not a bandit. What a terrible word. Like a hero. We've been making out like a hero when it comes to the acquisition of those materials. Banditry. I mean, I never. That is a good name for a snake. Of course, liquid. Not as good a name for a snake, but a good name. Could go with the classic, the Lalelulelo. The Patriots. I have many fond memories of watching my best friend play Metal Gear Solid on the first PlayStation. Once upon a time. And of playing many of the other Metal Gears as well. A wonderful series. It's of course no hot take at all to call Hideo Kojima a genius. Everybody knows he is. But I think he is one too. Does Doug have anything more for me, Doug? Well, just happiness and love is all Doug has at this point. Who's a good Doug? All right. I was about to freak out because I forgot that I hadn't looked in the last shulker. And I was like, where did I put the discs? But here as the rain falls, it's time for the inaugural spin of Lena Rain's creator. Okay, so it always has the music box beginning, and then music box style probably just goes. So I'm expecting... Okay. This is excellent. It's got a melody that's sort of reminiscent of my favorite things from The Sound of Music. Not deeply reminiscent, but just a little bit of the lilt. And I love this too, this little sort of like Eastern European folk thing there. Sort of like a Germanic influenced thing. You often get that in norteño, like a northern Mexican folk musics and stuff. They have a heavy Germanic influence there. And then, oh yeah, a sick solo takes off. This is a cool song, man. I like this. I feel like this is a song where you should be able to drive slightly over the speed limit if you're listening to it. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. And this is why you need a moat and a wall for your house, so that you can listen to stuff on hardcore and not feel afraid. Yeah, this song's awesome. Nice. Oh, and then it goes back into the music box thing again. That's so clever. I really like that. Beautiful. It combines a lot of like classical styles that I enjoy very much. So excellent work by Lunar Rain with Creator. Very glad we found that. And we've got our music box version too. We'll give Garuda a nice seed, give Bella a pet, and look down at Luca, but we come here on the end of the video, and yeah, it's a good time. It was a good time. Made some decent progress today, got that piece for the mace. You know, another breeze rod would have been nice, but just a little too hairy. It's just a little too tense being in there with all that stuff. Maybe I would have been fine, but I couldn't handle it. I need to learn about the Deep Dark eventually, so I'll stop being so afraid. Maybe when I learn, I'll be even more afraid. It's hard to say. But it's been a good day. We found Doug. Doug hatched and grew tall and large. You know, we ran around. We got a whole ton of gold. Be able to build a lot more on a roller coaster if I'm so inclined. Can do anything. Groot is not menacing. He's just intent. And I love this. Looking out of my window at the plant that Doug prehistorically dug up. The crown of cherry trees on the mountain. Like, it's just so much like something I would build. I love this world so much. It's wonderful. But wanted to thank all of you for sharing it with me. And I hope I can continue on not dying, or if I do die, to have an idol in my offhand like what happened earlier. I barely felt a thing beyond, like, crippling fear. But it'll be all good. Planning on streaming for several hours tomorrow as well, so, you know, if you have the chance and the inclination, I would love to see y'all there. And without anything further to say, that will that'll be all. So, see you guys.